Passion, passion. Living a life without passion really, in my opinion, wears a chiropractor out. Not having passion in what we're doing, not having passion in serving. Some talked to me recently about they feel like they're tired. They feel like they're worn out. Well, number one is, when was the last time that they went to a C3 event? Because when you go to a C3 event, everyone that's there always says they get fired up, they get reignited, they regain their passion and cannot wait for the next C3 event that will be in December in Orlando, Florida. Passion. What are we doing in life? And you'll have to ask yourself this question, like I have to ask myself this question, that would cause us to lose our passion for life, but chiropractic practicing. You know, some start thinking when they're in their 40s about when I retire. Well, if you keep your mind thinking on that, that's your focus, I can almost guarantee that you're going to start losing, in my opinion, everything I'm talking about in this C3 webinar is my opinion, you're going to start losing your passion for the mission, for chiropractic. Usually, that's what I have found in mentoring doctors for many years. It's good to plan for that, but if you keep on thinking about that, especially at an early age, that's going to, what I found, mess your future up. So what are you doing to lose your passion? What are you doing to get off focus? Is it too much fishing, too much playing tennis or with your hobbies? You can still have a balanced life, a wonderful marriage like I do, wonderful children that are loving the Lord, that are doing great, and still have passion for the principle of chiropractic, the message of serving. But is there something that you're doing that maybe is causing you to be off focus? Are you working out where it may only take an hour a day to work out, but you're working out like 3 hours a day? Some have been in triathletes, got off focus, and their practice really shifted down, spiraled down, because their passion was in the triathlon and not in their practice. Being stretched where it's God's family, it's practice, it's chiropractic, right? Our patience, staying on purpose, staying in the message of spreading chiropractic to our community and helping as many people as we can. Now, I want to read you a couple of things here. In Isaiah 41:10, so do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. So God is always with us. And there's a lot of verses in the Bible that says, do not fear. I think it's 365 times or more. I'm not positive, but I know it may be even one a day that God tells us not to fear, which is FEAR, false evidence appearing real. This is one of my favorite quotes by a person who I consider a mentor of mine that went on to be with the Lord a few months back. Success is no accident. It is hard work. What's success? We all found hard work, perseverance, learning. You know, when we stop learning in practice, a lot of times we lose our passion because our mind has to be stimulated to learn and to increase and to expand. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying. You know, I study all the time. I read Guyton. I'm not putting myself on a pedestal, gang, don't get me wrong, but I read Guyton's textbook of medical physiology, neurology, pathology. I'm always keeping my mind in the game of health because I personally feel that that's what God has called me into this beloved profession of ours, chiropractic. And I'm sure a lot of you that I'm speaking to right now feel the same way. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice. Yeah, there's a lot of sacrifice. Yeah, a lot of sacrifice. That's why we have to have excellent time management to allow us to have the correct sacrifice in what we're doing in our practice. Think about that. Success is no accident. It's hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love what you are doing or learning to do. So here I am. You can use me as a testimony, I guess. I'm going to be going on 45 years of being a doctor of chiropractic, still having the same passion, if not more, excitement every day since I was in school and got the big idea. So that's maybe almost 50 years, almost half a century. Started chiropractic when I was in chiropractic school when I was 19 years old. So things that I've done that keeps me rolling in passion and excitement is learning different things as a chiropractor. Going to, say, an extremity seminar or getting involved with the PGA or getting involved with, because I love sports, getting a lot involved with Notre Dame, taking care of some athletes that are Olympians or professional athletes, or helping and speaking at different venues because I love to speak. And when I speak, it pumps me up and I get more passion. It helps me roll in excitement by seeing the faces that have never heard this message of chiropractic and how sometimes their eyes pop out of their head. Why didn't anybody ever tell me this story about Adio before? That pumps me up. That excites me. Or learning now about cranial adjusting. That excites me. Or becoming more specific in Atlas upper cervical adjustment, or studying the different lines and drives of the spine or different things of research that we're learning for chiropractic pediatrics and children and infants, or learning to do the Webster's method. That has excited me. That's given me passion. Learning more about the Gonstead disc theory, even looking at Dr. Gonstead on the YouTube, watching him adjust. That excites me. That gives me passion. Knowing that Dr. Sid Williams, a famous quote, we have to empty out the hospitals and fill up the houses of worship, the churches and the synagogues and houses of worship in healthcare. Passion. Passion. It's one thing to have all the systems and procedures that we all need to do. But without the key of the big P, passion for you and I, it's going to dry up. We have to keep the fire burning. So what are you going to do? I just told you what I've done. Keep the fire going, because there's so many people out there that need you, and you, and you, and you, and you to get to your community, to help them to become subluxation free, reaching their God-given health potential. Dr. Ben and I love you all. We appreciate you all so much. You guys are the best. You guys rock. We pray for you, and we'll speak to you soon. Remember, December, Orlando, C3, a rocking event. God bless you. Have a great day.